In a place where the impossible becomes possible, there lived a young boy named Mason. He lived with his father, stepmother, and stepsisters, who made him do all the chores in the house. Mason often felt like Cinderella, but instead of a glass slipper, he dreamed of a pair of soccer cleats. One day, Mason's school announced a soccer tournament, and he was determined to win. However, his stepmother refused to buy him new cleats, saying they couldn't afford it. Mason felt like giving up, but then he remembered his mother's words, "Believe in yourself, and anything is possible." Mason decided to take matters into his own hands and started doing odd jobs around the neighborhood to earn money. He worked tirelessly, even when his stepsisters made fun of him. But Mason didn't let their taunts get to him. He knew he had a goal to achieve. Finally, after weeks of hard work, Mason had enough money to buy the soccer cleats. He rushed to the store, but on his way, he saw a girl crying on the side of the road. She introduced herself as Ava and told Mason that she had lost her mother and was now living with her stepfamily, who treated her like a servant. Mason felt a connection with Ava, and he knew how she felt. He decided to help her and invited her to the soccer tournament. Ava was hesitant at first, but Mason convinced her that anything was possible if they believed in themselves. On the day of the tournament, Mason and Ava arrived early, and Mason put on his new cleats. His stepsisters were also there, but they didn't recognize him at first. When they did, they laughed and made fun of him, but Mason didn't let their words get to him. Mason played his heart out, and Ava cheered him on from the sidelines. In the end, Mason's team won the tournament, and he was named the MVP. His stepsisters were shocked, and his stepmother tried to take credit for his success, but Mason didn't care. He knew that he had achieved his dream through hard work and determination. As Mason and Ava walked home, they talked about their dreams and how they wanted to achieve them. Mason realized that he didn't need his stepfamily's approval to be happy. He had found a friend in Ava, and together, they could conquer anything. In the end, Mason and Ava's story was not just about soccer cleats or a tournament. It was a family drama about a child who was coming of age and must learn to take on new responsibilities and navigate the challenges of growing up. Mason learned that anything was possible if he believed in himself, and Ava learned that she wasn't alone in her struggles. Together, they became the best of friends and proved that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope.